Hello YouTube, what's up? SLaZeR here. So 2 days ago, a post was made in the Honkai Star Rail subreddit about how Dawei is unsatisfied with Emporius from his speech at the university. So yeah, we're gonna go through this, and I came across this yesterday. Thought this was pretty interesting. How a lot of the players you can say aren't really satisfied with the game right now, so some of them left. A lot of them are holding on to it by pure hope because they think it might get better, and I hope so too. So yeah, let's go through this. What this is, this is him giving the speech here in like an university. Let's go through the bullet points and the summary of the speech and translated ones. So yeah, so Honkai Star Rail mentioned that he wasn't very satisfied with what the team did with Amphorius. The team's creative desire was too high with many unnecessary designs. Alright. Alicia was designed by the former president of the NCTU Animation Club. I don't know what that is. Will check social media but not consistently because there are many extreme voices. The data team can verify some community things. So, I mean, it's not really hard to understand which things are the problems in the game. I think they can do it very easily. I don't know about this, man. Like, you don't need to see look at social media to look for feedback, or as like it states, there are so many extreme voices. You don't need to look at any of that. It's not hard to get what are the problems from like surveys and stuff. So yeah, people say that stuff all the time, and you can like check at like general or public opinions from social media. I don't think there are too many extreme opinions, like, to be honest. Our game rarely has clipping issues, which is supported by AI technology. This is great. After the 3.2 release, there was an internal meeting. Oh, that damn. Originally, they wanted to give a chance to see how the anniversary version content would perform, but in the end, they still felt the version content wasn't good enough. Oh my god, this is like pure cinema, man. So they're admitting to it literally that the anniversary wasn't good enough at all. I've been like thinking about this a lot because if you look at the anniversary is like spend, and no like fun events and stuff. And they also added a spending event. They added a global passive. So a lot of the things aren't really going in a good direction right now for the game. So yeah, so they did a meeting after the anniversary patch release 3.2, and they wanted to give a chance to see how the anniversary content performs. They didn't really think the content was very good, but I don't think it failed at all. I mean, nobody really quit really. Like, apart from here and there a little bit of people, a lot of people still stayed with the game because I don't know that maybe the global they didn't think the passive wasn't good enough. Like, the passive isn't broken enough, so they didn't probably thought it's a problem. But it's not about how broken the passive is. It's about what like precedent it sets for the future. Like, if there are more of them, that's like not really good for the game. Plus, it's been like a bad thing from like the start of 3.2. The story is really long with really low amount of cutscene, no facial expression, nothing. Even the VS or errand strike, so there's like no English voice. So a lot of that came through, and like people are really dissatisfied with the game, man. Right now, even me, like, I'm not really that much into it. Even, and also not to mention the power creep, man. The power creep is like killing it for me. It's like so bad. I hope it all gets fixed. I don't know. I used to really like the game. I used to enjoy the game so much. Anyways, let's keep reading some other stuff. Made several investments when Young randomly invested purely out of personal interest. Okay, this is not about Honkai Star Rail. This is about like him talking normally. Okay, made several investments when Young randomly invested purely out of personal interest. Example: brain computer interface, nuclear fusion, Comac, Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China. Latter didn't really manage these investments much. Okay, this is like his personal stuff, I think. Particularly invested in brain computer interface because a NCTU producer also wanted to start a business. Presentation, they conned Dawei out of small goal Then when they ran out of money, they conned him out of another small goal with another PowerPoint note. A small goal is Chinese meme referring to 100 million RMB. Okay, I don't really know much about it. The host, Jack Ma said, having money doesn't bring happiness. So are you happy? Dave says, yes, I am happy. Okay, there was once a company that we didn't think could succeed at all, but they still managed to create their product and defeated us in 2019. That was Arc Knights. Already there, I already heard about this from like Twitter and stuff. Yeah. Mentioned Sumeru in Genshin and beginning of Zenless Zone Zero weren't great. Okay, actually, okay, they also mentioned this. I don't really think Sumeru was that bad, guys. People complain about the desert, but I don't really think it's that bad. I think, I think if anything, Natlan was the worst region by far. I don't like Natlan at all. I think Sumeru was fine. A lot of people don't like it, and that's fine. They can think what they want. For me, it wasn't really that much of a problem. I also thought the story was great, but yeah. And beginning of Zenless Zone Zero, yeah. The TVs were like the worst part of the game. They removed it, and the game is doing a lot better now. They also improved so many things in 2.0. They gonna do so many things too. So yeah, and the next patch is 2.0, and then probably the anniversary is coming up too. So like yeah, Zenless Zone Zero is doing great right now. About campus recruitment, at the boss doesn't know exactly how many as the boss doesn't know exactly how many people will be recruited this year, but Mio campus recruitment is really competitive. Even Sai Mio, one of the original founders besides Rave, secretly participated in the written test but didn't pass. Damn, bro. The owner didn't pass. That's crazy. One person who applied for MiHoYo campus recruitment knew more about MiHoYo than all the interviewers, so they hired him directly. Alright, after many people were recruited, Davis sighed, why would a great person like you want to end up in our company? Alright. That's really interesting, man. So even the developers aren't really satisfied with the Emphorius patch, and especially the anniversary. I mean, if this is actually a relief, to be honest. I mean, if they're talking about it, having meetings about it, I mean, they're really trying to, they are gonna fix it. I mean, like eventually, even if it takes some time, they're gonna fix it. They also said they're gonna come up with some buffs for the older characters. We're gonna need to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video about that. Yeah, so look forward to that. But yeah, if you have any thoughts about it, let me know in the comments. Yeah, and with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.